jumping.
Addy.
I pray.
Addy. Every church girl want a bad boy to love the Lord. Addy. And I pray that right out your ear. And after that, you can take me out to dinner, yeah. Every church girl. Church girl want a bad boy to love the Lord. At ease. And I pray. Matthew 12:30, girl, you with me or against me? I know the mama with me, she even gave me 50-20. Baby, hold down my glizzy, support me with my business. She got me in my feelings, I've been thinking about making chillin'. Buy a house, girl, get the cooking, screw my language, I love the pussy. God said be fruitful, so I plant my seeds in you, boo. And you ain't ran through like them other chicks I'm used to. You always praying for me, I'm so territorial about you. Every church girl, you always praying for me, I'm so territorial about you. Every church girl want a bad boy, the chicks I'm used to. You always praying for me, I'm so territorial about you. And you ain't ran to me. I'm so territorial about you. Every church girl want the Lord at ease. And I pray. Every church girl want a bad boy that love the Lord at ease. And I pray. Every church girl want a bad boy that love the Lord at ease. And I pray. Every church girl want a bad boy that love the Lord at ease. And I pray. Every church girl want a bad boy that love the Lord at ease. You're a black rose, but you gotta put that pride to the side. You know what pride stand for? I'ma tell you. Once you primary reason die early. To the else, you gotta change yourself. You can't change nobody else. Need to work on your health. Walk it out, do some laps, do some sit-ups, jump around, do it military style. Get that scratch off the chest, brush the dirt off the shoulder, make the move by yourself. Let nobody know. Anybody disrespect you, put the Moses law on. Stay as humble as you can. You got blessings all on you. Pride, meaning primary reason die early. Too much conversation, girl, too much congregation. Plus your homegirls hate. Wanna see you fall, wanna be your replacement. Pride, meaning primary reason die early. Too much conversation, girl, too much congregation. Plus your homegirls hate. Wanna see you fall, wanna be your replacement. You can conquer anything, girl, pray and maintain. Get your head on, get your nails on, take a picture, lift your head. Know your ex be watching, girl, gone jolly pop. All the shit you been through, you still play rockin'. Here you going back to college, everything going poppin', everything going good. That when the devil comes knock, gotta stay prayed up, rebuke them haters. Girl, drop that thing, turn it right back up. Pride, meaning primary reason die early. Too much conversation, girl, too much congregation. Plus your homegirls hating, wanna see you fall.
First time trying it, it's very smooth. It's like, it seems like a kind of drink that would creep up on you. It has like a nice smooth taste, like a little martini. I enjoy it.
Okay, so you had a chance to do a taste test between the Bassard and the...
It helps us in the algorithm. Man, what's happening, man? What's been going on since the last time I seen you, man? It's been a lot of shit going on in the world.
Yeah, a lot of shit been going on. What, damn, bridges been falling down. And,
yeah. The story at WrestleMania. So Cody Rhodes finished the story against Roman Reigns. That shit happened. What else crazy shit been going on? Like, man, just anything new?
I've been trying to, I don't know why and how.
Online, bro?
Yeah, study rich people spending habits.
That part.
But you gotta know some things to get in some things. So I guess they kind of. But I will get there. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of.
With me in technology, I was like born in the Matrix.
Let me tell you something, bro. I used to be the computer dude. I one of the first people in my world that had a computer in the house. And I ain't even know how to use the motherfucker back then. So Bright was computer savvy, but I had computers in the house. So I had to call Bright, man, come work this shit for me, dog, or come show me how to do it. So I always...
Bro, I remember I went to the West Coast. Every time I touch electronics, that shit just like... I'm just like, you know...
Yeah, some people have it, some people got it, but I ain't... From it.
That's one thing I learned when I was in Austin, though, man. Like, so you do like TVs and shit, man. Like for some, like, some silver age people don't know how to like set their TVs, their smart TVs, clear the cache, things of that nature. A lot of people don't even know how to use their technology. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's the only part. See, that's the part I do. And let me clear that up. I do not do the electrical part of it. I just make them beautiful and put them in the position they're supposed to be by hanging them. I will hide the cords and all that.
I was doing troubleshooting, bro.
The electrical part, nope, that is not me.
Oh yeah, troubleshooting. I was troubleshooting in Austin, bro. Like Geek Squad shit.
A lot of people get kind of like me messed up. Because I go do the, provide the work, put them in there, be beautiful, wires all here. And I say, hey, you got to set your shit up. Like, whoa, I thought you did. No, I do.
Bro, why you ain't saying nothing? See, right here, right now, a beautiful partnership needs to be born. You know who the Pet Shop Boys is? Remember they had that song? Pet Shop Boys back in the 80s.
I heard of it, but
they had a song called "You Got the Brains." I got coming there setting them bitches up. All the computer shit I can do.
I can bullshit around a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Man, my bad. I'm on the. It's the.
This show is. I love that shit. Keep that shit coming.
Foreign lifestyle.
Yeah, foreign lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Foreign lifestyle. Hold on. Unboxing right here, like if I had sneakers, right? But this is like the unbagging.
Yeah, they got a little slow. Foreign lifestyle, man. Y'all keep this thing coming. He said the hat's supposed to be on the way.
Oh, I definitely rock the hat.
Yeah, and some more.
I definitely rock a lid. It ain't nothing.
So keep that thing coming, man. We mess.
Foreign lifestyle clothing. That's it right there, man.
Yeah, man. Them boys got to look at
Foreign or nothing. You can hit them up at Instagram. Their site is at.
Back up there on the phone. They putting it back up there.
Go ahead and hit them up. I'm talking about Fresh Point, so definitely hit them up, man. Tell them Dirt Coast Podcast sent you.
Yeah. And I send my condolences to the Stanley family, man. My family up there in Detroit. Partner Reggie lost his sister, man.
Condolences to them.
Head up, man. Yeah, it's your boy.
Condolences to OJ gone and Morgan Freeman since the last time I seen you, bro.
OJ gone.
Airport in heaven trying to get a rental car now for Hertz.
Man, OJ like that, man.
The juice is loose. He's really loose now. He's loose now. He's loose. He's loose, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
You always got to start paying attention to signs and the symbols. Know what I'm speaking about?
Oh, man, no, Morgan for me, because I know who you are. Right. Louis Gossett Jr., my bad. Yeah.
And this is, like I say, Local Artist Friday. We did have...
Am I in any of these videos?
We did have an interview coming. I just want to know, I ain't want the people on keep into it. So, like this summer, we finna be gone. We got a lot of stuff we finna do in South Beach. That's going on. You know what I'm saying? So...
Man, time is of the essence. Go ahead and hit them up.
We got 420 coming up.
I popped 2 cubes before the show starts, and
what's your cube? What, 5 milligrams, 10 milligrams, something like that?
I think they're 5. No, 10 milligrams. So it's like I'm on 20.
We got the Danger left the book right there.
Yeah, the Farmer's Almanac.
Danger came through, hollered at us.
I couldn't find the page on how to grow cushion there. I couldn't. It wasn't. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be in that almanac right now.
Yeah.
Probably get you. I'm gonna eat some chard.
Who?
They told me to get chard.
What is chard? No, that's what you do. I thought you cooks are large and often prepared separate from the leaf blade.
Or something like that.
Oh yeah. It looks like greens. Greens mixed with beets or rutabagas.
That I didn't eat.
They used to trick me, bro, because I hate liver. Like the way it smelled when he was cooking it, it smelled like steak, and then I go to eat that shit and just be like, ugh. And then beets, I would think that the motherfuckers bury that shit used to, be in the can.
I started kind of like, I just weaned myself off of bullshit food, kind of like, I just stopped liking it. You know what I'm saying?
I eat Chipotle every day, bro. I'm not even gonna flex to you. It's like having a personal chef because they get the ingredients.
When wifey gets and stuff, so we try to get on stuff and see a lot of this shit on TikTok, we trying it. But more like some vegetable stuff. So, people...
Are you saying like a carnivore?
Yeah, a carnivore. But it's also a thing called an herbivore. But they call it a vegetarian, right?
Vegetarian. But I am off and on.
Yeah, the real term for that is... It's still a vor. Whether you're a vor to the animal kingdom or a vor to the...
Right. Anyway.
you still... Plants are living, right? Plants are...
There's a lot of plants in the hood, too, bro.
You're still a cannibal.
There's some plants in the hood and a lot of cannibals as well.
You can be a vegetarian cannibal, or you can be a goddamn...
But check this out. Like, so 4 days out the week, I'm meatless, right? That's why I go to I get the sofritas. I get that shit from Chipotle. Other 3 days are the end of the week because I know I'm coming over here. It's going to be some type of chicken or something going on at the end of the show. I'm going to be eating some type of...
They still get sick from time to time, correct?
Man, I haven't really.
And,
Man, I
and
got
when you
sick.
get
Yeah.
sick, bring me a salad.
Fuck a salad. I said,
Okay.
bring me some Chipotle.
They don't. No, they say, I'm chilling. Bring me some motherfucking water.
Bro.
Until I'm ready to take something. They'll eat after their body get away to the acidic. But you really don't want nothing when you're sick. Right?
So what about the? She was a black lady,
Yeah.
and they asked her. They say, "What is your secret to being older?" And she said, "I eat bacon every day."
Yeah, but she left a word out. It's
Oh,
lady probably eating fresh. I guarantee that was a word out.
that's another thing. Like they were talking about. I heard Charleston White talking about it. He was like, "Wild boar. See, the wild boar is pure, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So it's different from the pig.
Nah,
And you know,
when you start studying anatomy and start studying.
but is
that
the
don't
boar
go with that.
pure? Have you? Because they used to have like,
Like you say, it's a lot of things. It's some plants that'll kill you. It's some plants that's poisonous.
of course.
Right? So on you, or they cousin.
Yeah.
So if you ate they cousin, because you don't know that the plants are living. Story they were telling you with them animals be going crazy, them elephants and shit.
Bro, you know what they got me fucked up off, man? I had to just get off
They
the
be
sugar.
dying, man.
The sugar. 3 donuts a day, man.
Yeah,
but I
sure.
walk. You see me, I'm always walking. I walk everywhere like Jesus did, right? This week I was off. It was hard, bro. That first day, Monday, getting off the. I haven't ate a donut or anything all week, bro. It was hard, bro.
Yeah.
It just.
I try to provide a little something to everybody, right? He brings low and lifts up. He raises the poor from the dust and lifts the beggar from the ash and the heap. Set thrones of glory, bring that back. For the pillars of the earth are Lord's, and he has set the world upon them. Okay? That's very interesting. I like that. The Lord makes poor and he make rich. Right? So I get that. I get that. And we're gonna get into the videos. Keep that on your mind. He make poor and he make rich.
Jesus loves the little children,
Right.
all the little children of the world.
I tell you about
State, man.
how you thinking. Yep,
Poor is a
that's
state
right.
of mind.
That's right. So
Abundance.
That's exactly what that's
You
saying.
are abundant.
So we're gonna word of the day. Thanks deep for the that's what 1 Samuel 2.
I got
7.
no.
Appreciate it. We're gonna dwell on that a little bit because it do make sense. Like we were saying, it's a mind.
Man,
So, with that said, we're gonna start off, man. Like I said, for lifestyle.
I'm finna run this shit, like, I'm finna run this shit, bro. Take this shit. You can turn me up a little bit, though. In the headphone. Love. Basketballs got me jigging, take a trap vacation. Stacking out these rats, I've been thugging out too long. Let me get it back, let me slow down. Double on another level, I've been special, feeling air. I'm on some other shit like I'm chasing all my bread. Mama told me stay street bound to drown. Don't get caught in that Florida water, boy, you bound to drown. I'm stretching like a pit bull, going pound for pound. I'm stretching like a pit bull, going pound for pound. Suffer water, baby, grandma raised me, had to get this paper. All I know is connect with the plug, we need all the drugs. Road running, all I know is numbers, I'm a blue hunter. We ain't trying to talk about the money if it ain't 100. I been out here keeping this 100, I can't lie, your honor. Phone still swinging in the hood, I might serve an onion. Gotta love my jewels, they the ones that keep that bubble coming. Look at all these bags, got me feeling like I'm locking with my mama. She the one show me how to stack a bundle, play for play.
Man, say, you get $1,000, maybe you get talk about it. Do you believe in love in the first dance? She say it's always about the money, not the person. She tired of rocking that brother, but you want a Birkin. The flow, she got a perfect stance. Stop pulling down that mini skirt, you know it long. If I pay your seal, real with me, then love me, touch it. Then you get $1,000, maybe you get 10, then must be more to it, but you don't talk about it, so let's not talk about it. Say it's always about the money, not the person.
There it is. There it is. Back at like J. Cole.
And Juju,
Like J. Cole?
While we on it too, cause they saying you heard when you start getting you conspiracy, that mean they don't really need they must don't we don't need evidence for that shit, right? All they need is your own word of mouth saying that you was this and doing that. They don't give a damn if you what, and they calling all from jail talking about this shit, bro. And man, bro, I don't know if they think it's a gang. But bro, I'm glad I don't hang. When we thought it was any of that and all that up, you might have found him up loose ends, man.
That was graphic, but yeah, I feel you. That was graphic, but I feel you.
Oh, he was so.
I think that same behavior, but it's like a little.
I don't know, bro. It's just the side of the
Yeah, man. The bridges are gapped. It's coming from somewhere because you can hear me when I'm talking. Local news, now it's worldwide and it's instant. You know what I'm talking about? Like, Instagram is horrible. I don't even look at
that. Picking a bitch up and advancing somebody. You know what I'm saying?
You got to tap into a little here and there. Like X on Twitter, that shit is crazy. Yeah, kind of hit you from a different point of view. And once you're locked into the algorithm.
The signs and the symbols, a lot of this stuff is written in signs and symbols. So a lot of this stuff is right in your face. If you don't understand the signs or you don't understand the symbols, you ain't going to be able to figure out a lot of this stuff, right? So it breaks down the coded names they were putting in a lot of these cities around when you were entering certain states. It was letting them know, like sundown towns, it was a real law in certain cities. If a black person got caught in these towns, that's where a lot of these people were getting lynched at. And it was a law that they can do it. It was called, if you get caught in this town after sundown, your ass can get necked, right? So a lot of these towns, like in Florida, the coast name for the towns was Coast. Palm. Palm was the code name in Florida. So like you had Palm Coast, Palm Beach, and those names, when you got caught in certain cities in those towns, after the sun went down, off with thy head, right? So this book was telling you versus which states you went in, the name of the towns had codes in them where you couldn't be in them after dark. It's crazy. It's a very interesting book. So sundown towns, man, y'all need to motherfucking read that shit. It's crazy because some of that shit still relevant to
it's relevant to this day. If you go on TikTok right now, it's very relevant. That's interesting because I'm not going to Palm Bay. I used to date a chick from Palm Bay. It makes sense.
See?
Because I wanted to sundown her. Anyways, no, but anyway, Palm Coast and all that shit.
Palm Coast, Palm Beach.
Look up Vidor, Texas. VIDOR, Texas. You can go on TikTok and see it. Like I said, I just came back from Texas, so they're still relevant. There's a lot of them in Texas. But you can go and look at Vidor, Texas, Grand Saline, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a gang of them, bro.
Yeah.
Still going on.
Yeah, so in Florida.
Alvin, Texas, Elmo, Texas, Woodin, Texas.
That had the palms in them. That was the code name for sundown cities. It was very interesting.
I guess Mercy Dry don't know about that. The Palms.
Hey, man, sundown town, man.
It is a sundown town. Right. You shouldn't be black over there. Anyways, but no, that's crazy, man.
And
that
we hear something like they were built on the cemetery. Didn't that come out like?
What that?
The Palms?
It probably is. It's probably built on an old Indian cemetery like Poltergeist.
Glock 9 said that
that shit should be it's haunted.
Facts, one of them false facts. One of them videos he said in the beginning of it.
But how many bodies are there? How many, you know what I mean? Just, wow.
Yeah.
We gotta talk about energy, bro.
Yeah.
Talk about energy and shit like that, bro. So, you gotta think about that.
You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it rock and rolling, man. Right back with the video, man. I'm feeling good in here. Them lay lows ain't playing.
Lay low cubes, man.
You know what I'm saying? One time, once again, for Foreign Lifestyle, they got us looking real fresh today.
They got them fits.
Man.
They got them fits.
Yeah. Boot CEO, man, over there at Foreign Lifestyle. Appreciate it. Keep it coming, man. Keep it coming, cuz. Say the hat's coming next, huh?
That part.
Yeah.
I need a tumbler. Foreign Lifestyle Society tumbler.
Let's keep it going.
Foreign or nothing.
Yeah. And we got the old custom, you know, I got that's the Richmond Heights tumbler right there. You see all the streets on there, right? I don't think you can see that.
Willie Mays, Richmond Heights, Willie Mays, Richmond Heights.
Custom tumbler. That ice been in there for 2 days, bro.
Shout out to Remy Customs.
Yeah.
I know what it is. I know where the reverb's coming from now.
And, you know, we got, stay quenched up, man, with the Dirt Coast, you know what I'm saying? Get you some old Dirt Coast water, okay?
Yeah, Dirt Coast water. It's not dirty, but it's Dirt Coast water.
Yeah.
And it's clean.
Yeah, 2 on back to back right here, man. Talent Jig and Whoop, man. Entanglement. Talent Jig, you up first. And we got OG Whoop, man, back to back. Let's do it.
Not beats.
It's that drip drop, jump shot. I'm telling you with this. I'ma shoot like a jump shot. Jump shot. All my niggas shootin' like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them if it is that drip drop, jump shot, jump shot. All my niggas shootin' like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them if it is that drip drop. I got drip on me, can't tell what the designer is. Pop out piffy, I be stepping like a pair of heels. I'm not talking about no meat, but I been chasing meals. Really, I'm just tryna ball like Shaquille O'Neal. Run my check up daily. Man, I fell in love with Bucks, but I Tom Brady. Keep my circle small like Slendy, niggas moving shady. I get fly just like a drone, man, my trip be crazy. No, they hatin', I can't let that get to me. Nigga play, we light this house up all night time I could me. Got my knee all on they neck like George Floyd, they can't breathe. I'm not talking potholes on my niggas from the streets. Niggas hate me, I just keep it pushing. I can't cuff on that little hoe, she got that saggy pussy. I want me a freaky bitch, I think I like Suki. Boy, don't make me set it off, I'm feeling like Boosie. Jump shot, jump shot. All my niggas shootin' like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them if it is that drip drop, jump shot, jump shot. All my niggas shootin' like a jump shot. I don't want that hoe cause shawty fuck that, she fuck that. Pop out on them if it is that, 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 pop out on them if it is that.
Today's topic is paternity suits. Our guest today is rapper and hustler Whoop, and he's been accused of fathering a delinquent child, none other than Day Day.
Bitch, I'm a cold stepper, not a runner up. A for the up pack, I just lit it up. Whoop, threw back 2 shots. Now I'm lit as fuck. Popped a couple perks, that's how we ended up entangled up. Baby, this is love, this is not lust. Say that I'm a dog, get on drink and act like one of us. My niggas with that shit, let that 30 bust. I just popped an off-white pill with my dirty crush. Kept the script, VVS forgot to hit it. Ryan with this bitch and both of us got a ticket. Whoop was in your clip, but that's a damn midget. Very long leg, that's how you know it ain't no 50. Got niggas hiding cause they know we gon' get them. Scared to serve you people, fuck up all your damn dealings. Go to the top, I'm like, if it's God willing. I can't let them hold me on my way to the ceiling. I'm trapping Japan, I'm jigging Jigland. $1,000 tip, left it for the mailman. They pressing the button, they claiming free band. Who been pressing the button, somebody leave him. You claiming that body, you better bleed then. Took his ass up top, that's how I walked away with them bands. Come bust that bitch down, we serving Jewel land. Came a little too aggressive, so I walked off on that man. Bitch, I'm a cold stepper, not a runner up. A for the up pack, I just lit it up. Whoop, threw back 2 shots. Now I'm lit as fuck. Popped a couple perks, that's how we ended up entangled up. Baby, this is love, this is not lust. Say that I'm a dog, get on drink and act like one of us. My niggas with that shit, let that 30 bust. I just popped an off-white pill with my dirty crush. Shit, I made her ass a boss, not a worker. Just cause she stay down like Bobby Schmurder. Shit, where I'm from, we at your neck like a turtle. Nigga want some smoke cause I found out this bitch is squirtle. She take a little bean, she fuck off the
Show, the results are in. In the case of 9-year-old Day Day, Whoop, you are not the father.
Bitches, I need that first, bro. I need that fucking first, bro. I don't know what she got going on, but that's just not my mom, bro. I need that fucking first, bro.
Okay, you said I ain't, but I ain't your daddy, though, bro. I got you.
I know that, bro. You ugly ass nigga. Take your ass to court.
Shut up, man.
hitters in the spot, tryna wipe off the hand. We swing your spot and then we took out the first one. Know them like it's on when I duck off in dirt some. Damn, that's a goddamn bop. Wear that in my lap, that's a goddamn yacht. Them niggas trippin', we on they goddamn block. Trustin' these little bitches, that what goddamn caught. Come get you some hard or some goddamn soft. Bitch know if she play that, she gon' goddamn walk. I'm like, any means, got some hitters where can send me beat. Know what I'm saying? Pad me the Jubilee. Bitch, I'm a cold stepper, not a runner. Whole A for the up pack. I just lit it up, whoop, threw back 2 shots. Now I'm lit as fuck. Popped a couple perks, that's how we ended up entangled up. Baby, this is love, this is not lust. Say that I'm a dog, you don't drink and act like one of us. My niggas with that shit, let that 30 burst. I just popped a off-white pill with my dirty crush.
And there it is, man. That's OG Whoop.
Yeah, man.
With Tatted the Jit.
Okay, they call him Whoop OG, man. Whoop been in the man game a minute, too.
Yes, he has.
Yeah. I said, we got them apparels coming, too, man. Like I said, we got the...
No, we got to push these trays, man. 420 is coming up.
Yeah, 420. We got them custom, man. Get your custom-made motherfucking 420 self-made roll. You know what I'm saying? You put your rolls in there. Green got the tray over there. You know
Oh, man, this tray is fire right here, bro. I like this zigzag lighter. You got the raw lighter over there, know what I mean?
Yeah, got a special lighter. You know what I'm saying? Initials up on the bottom. Dirt Coast Podcast up on the bottom.
Show him the chunk on the neck, bro. The prototype you got right there. You got the bud.
Oh, man. Oh, this comes from 420. Baja Superstore 420 out in California. You know
Okay.
That's who I'm trying to, man, they supposed to come fucking with us for 420.
420. It's 420 every day for me, but it's
One
really
time
going to be
for my
420
boy,
next week.
Baja, man, what we doing, man? I've been hitting the phone up. You gave me the direct line. I've been calling right through. What's been going on with you, big dog?
They'll come through. You know how it go.
And we got the boxes. We got the 420 boxes coming, too.
You better lay low.
Yeah,
man.
Lay low product.
Shout out to Lay Low for 420. You better lay low.
And like I said, man, I just been sit back, been cooling, not pushing the issue on a lot of things. I done changed my word habits. And I was studying the words I was saying.
Spells?
Yep. And there was a lot of low vibrating energy words, right? And there was a lot of things that was kind of like, it was just wordplay. Once I started changing the wordplay, right? Nigga, I'm talking about boom, abundance. It's just started dropping. I always was good, but it's great. Everything great. And I ain't putting it on a scale with, I'm talking about like life in general. You get what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't got no complaints. I could go tonight and boy, I live a great life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. But
No regrets. I think you're talking about, we were talking about earlier, rich and poor. Poor is a mind state, right? Poor is a mind state. Broke is something different, right? Because I could be broke right now, scratch a lotto ticket, be like $1,000, or you give me $20. Broke is temporary,
right?
But poor is a mind state.
Right.
Like people are born into.
And it's your reason. If you're poor, is you the reason.
You know something, bro? You talking about generational curses, right? Generational trauma. You're talking about generational curses. You're talking about the generational trauma that we have inside of us.
Yeah.
It's 6 generations deep.
Right.
You have to start that far back just to even get into what's into the DNA.
Yeah.
You talking about? So when you talk about breaking generational curses, or people talking about creating generational wealth, like if you started now, you wouldn't even get to see it, homie.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't even get to see
you're
it.
supposed to, it ain't meant for you. See, that's the whole thing of it. That's where people get selfish and get caught up in they little, because it really don't supposed to be for you. No way.
It ain't, and that's the thing, man. Like with that whole shit, it's got blown up in like social media with generational wealth and all that, man. It's just cool to really, really like. People got family businesses, right?
Yeah.
You know, like family businesses running some people's in people's families. If you're a mechanic,
the mechanics,
people who cut hair, do hair,
right?
Barbers, artists, different things you can be taught, skills that you can be taught and that are passed down. There's skills
That's how
that
we
can.
got last names. If you go back and trace when we started, before that, we didn't have last name. That was a European thing that brought over here. But when we signed the treaties and adopted the last name so we all could coexist, when they started getting like the Smiths and like I said, last names, those the family did.
Oh yeah.
Like the farmers, there was somebody's last name. That's what they did. The Smiths, whether you was a locksmith,
like a blacksmith,
a gunsmith, oh, go down there and see the Smiths, the builders. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't what we think.
So it was like if your name was Joseph Grease Monkey, your people was like mechanics.
You was doing some kind of Grease Monkey. That was a code name. See, that was a what they call derogatory. When they
Derogatory remark.
Derogatory.
Derogatory term.
That's what that is. When they call you a bucket, that's like a grease bucket. You motherfucking grease bucket.
So if you're like, yeah.
We knew that meant, bro, you were good on the motherfucking cars and shit because your hands stayed. Yo, we call them to this motherfucking day.
So I wonder, because like my last name is Matthews. Did we make mats? Did my people make mats?
Or it's you know that going back to the
because my first name is Irish, and my last name is Scottish, and I'm Thai and black.
Scottish is blackish.
Yeah,
Scottish is blackish.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Before, in my previous lifetime, before last names, I was Gulliver. They couldn't afford last names.
They had titles and shit.
A lot of whores. They didn't care about last names.
What was Matthew, Mark, Luke, John? What them nigga last name was?
They didn't leave. And he was like, I now pronounce you Mr. Joseph and Mary. That what he said? That was in it? Yeah, I now pronounce you Mr. Joseph and Mary.
I guess
because there's no last names, right? You said there's no last names.
No last names.
There's no last names in it.
That's a thing that they brought in. That wasn't in the beginning. Last name adopt you to what they call the corpus or the maritime law, which is dead.
Okay.
So that's your last name is somebody that's dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Matthew, like the saint, like the one in the Bible.
Died.
That's my homie.
Yeah.
That's where we get our last name from.
Yeah, he dead. So that ain't living. So that's why when you look on your ID and all that shit, they put your last name first because that's a dead motherfucker. That's somebody that lost at sea, maritime law. But land law is your family name, right? Then your first name will go first.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? And you'll semicolon that shit and put that last name over there and all that.
That's true, bro.
Right.
Because in my previous lifetime, like I said, my name was Gulliver, and we were bank robbers, and we couldn't have like the last name Gulliver Bank Robber, because they'll know what we do. Like we stick motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
But you're right, bro. No, real shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? I'm thinking about changing my name. A lot of these cats change, and that's what they do. A lot of these artists, bro. Okay, so like when women get married, they change their. Yeah, Tom Cruise' real name ain't Tom Cruise.
Right, exactly.
It ain't even nothing like Tom Cruise. His name like, hold on. Yeah, exactly. You have to, bro.
Yeah, like Jamie Foxx. That ain't his real name either.
Nah, man. That man named like Jimmy.
Comedian.
And then he got the name Jamie because he wanted a heterosexual name that they didn't know if it was a girl or a guy. So he said, and that's just kind of, that is Jamie Foxx. It fits perfectly.
Yeah, see, it makes sense. But yeah, all of us a show and all of us a character, man. So that's what I was saying when we showed the Bible verse. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, my bad. His real name is Thomas Cruise Mopather. So he's just using his first and last and middle name, Tom Cruise.
I don't do that. That's all like a lot of them, when they come over here and they adopt their thing, that's just so they can hide. If we go back and we see how they would set up the Federal Reserve and how they able to Rockefeller, how they able to move around, they had code names because when they was traveling, they didn't want people to know they was going to Jekyll Island to set up this thing they was calling the Federal Reserve. Right?
Of course.
So they had to move around in secrecy. You know what I'm saying? So they use code names. So they'll drop their daddy last name and use their mama last name. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
So okay, just say for instance, what would your code name be?
I would be on a totem. I kind of how I'm understanding things when I trace my stuff back. It's more tied to like totem stuff. Like, okay. It's more tied to kind of like
a totem pole.
Yeah, it'll be
not like a totem in Inception.
Yeah, it'll be more like a tribal thing, like the Tomoka, like the Tomoka tribe.
So you'd be
like that.
Carlos Tomoka. I would be like
or the barefoot. That's the Blackfoot.
My shit would be like Alton Swollen Pockets. So they would know. I mean, like that's
right,
like
because I got
we're calling this meeting together of Carlos Tomoka and Alton Swollen Pockets.
Yeah, because I try to be me. I mean, I try to be what these rules they place upon, but it's something in my spirit that won't allow me to accept kind of like control energy.
Of course, anarchist. We're not gonna take it. I feel you, bro. No. I feel you. I'm 100%. Me too, man.
And I'm fair. I
don't like,
I think that's one
control or I don't like to be told what to do type shit. Like, yeah, man.
I can be told what to do. I can be told. That's what. I don't get that.
No.
That's not what I'm saying. I don't like the unfairness part. As long as it's truth. If you're telling me the right thing, I don't care.
But what is the right thing?
Truth.
But that's all kind of subjective.
Like, it's like I wouldn't fly with no motherfucking Blue Jays because I'm an eagle. You get what I'm saying? But
Eagles
we all
fly-
birds, right? But I'm not just gonna go attack the goddamn eagle until he fuck with me.
You mean the Blue Jay? The Blue Jay.
The Blue Jay.
Then you're just not
right?
gonna go attack the Blue Jay and just kill
Right.
his ass because you can kill him.
Right. So I'm an eagle. I'm a bald eagle. I ain't finna fuck with the Parisian hawks either. I ain't finna fuck with the other eagle. I'm bald eagle, nigga. I'm the one on the money, right? So I'm gonna roll with the bald eagles. You get what I'm saying? So I that's how I do my life, even in the workspace, even in wherever we be, church, wherever it may be, because it's gonna be the Blue Jays gonna be in there, the Robins gonna be in there, and the Pigeons gonna be in there, and I don't fuck with them.
Nah, man. How can you soar with the Eagles if you're on the ground with the turkeys?
Right.
I gave you that one for free, guys.
Yeah.
Put that shit on a shirt.
Yeah.
And if you do, send it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, matter of fact, since we're talking about shirts,
Yeah.
Foreign or Nothing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Foreign
Yeah.
Lifestyle.
And you know, as I was saying, like, I was finding out that I was speaking a lot of low vibrating words. Within myself, though, I was doing a lot of don't and try. I had a lot of that shit in my thing. Don't and try, don't and try.
Did you?
I had that shit a lot in my thing.
No?
Of
Of.
is a motherfucker, boy. The leverage over you. Right? And I had a lot of that shit in there. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, I feel you, brody.
Like the city versus the county. I had county mentality, but I was doing city whole. It's like the city of Orlando, right? See how they got the in there?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But we know that shit ain't real because the in there.
County.
Yeah.
It's like the police.
Because it's only the that make it.
You don't want to fuck with.
You get what I'm saying? So I had started erasing that shit out of my vocabulary too. Then I started doing the I am. I started applying that. I am.
Spell that you can apply. Because everything that you say after I am, whatever it is.
Everything started springing.
Bro, the universe does not, like, when you say, okay, what you resist persists. That's why if you say you're not going to do something, you end up doing it. Because the universe doesn't understand.
No, ain't no such thing as no.
Like when you say,
no
I don't
no.
want. When you say, I don't want this. If you...
It's a
so if you say, I want more money...
Counter speak.
Of course. It is, bro. Spelling everything that you say at your mouth, bro. You speak about... That's why they say don't pick at yourself. Don't even make it... However you comment... But no, for real, bro. You just got to speak abundance over yourself. And the abundance that we start to figure out as you say we level up is really health, right? It goes health, wealth, peace of mind.
Yeah, we set up our own simulation. And the simulation is with we think it's the mind. Get out, it's not. Because I was playing the game with the mind, right? The mind can be tricked. It's the heart that don't lie. So I had to change. Give you the feeling and the vibration. Remember, the mind can be controlled. People could put thoughts in there. You don't know where the shit coming from and everything. It's when your heart self to like, whoa, now I feel it, then it start popping up further.
But see, that like you have three brains, bro. You have the one here at the top that you kind of know, and the tricky one that I always say, the brain named the brain, that's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
You have your heart, and the one that's the biggest is your stomach. That's why, like, you see the Snickers commercial, and they be like, yo, eat a Snickers, you hungry? Because you can't think when you're hungry, and it changes. Like, people get hangry. The brain, the biggest brain that you really have, and the biggest one, that's why they say the diet that we've been talking about. That's why it's so important, is your stomach. Again,
what's in that word?
With that?
What's in that word? You just
diet?
Said? Yeah.
D-I-E, diet.
See it? See that? See what that? Say, oh, I'm on a diet, but you don't know you're killing the
No, a diet.
Spirit.
It's a fucking word that they created. I mean, but like
the word
eating
diet
healthy.
Doing that.
Eating healthy. It's just how you should be eating. Like you said, herbivore, omnivore,
it's the same thing.
Carnivore. You know what I mean? You got to get your. So with that, it's like
it's genetics.
With your brain here, bro. Like you said, that's just like a fucking. Your brain here is a defense, bro. Yeah. Right? Yeah. It can only draw from the quote unquote past. But the past, what you usually remember, is usually hurtful things. So it's trying to stop you from getting hurt. So if you're listening to your quote-unquote brain, which you think for, not with, if you're listening to that or that inner voice that's in you sometime or whatever you want to call it, you can get lost. You can get lost, bro, because you won't be able to take risks because it's set up to keep you safe not for you to go through the same type of pain. It's a defense mechanism. Like you said, the heart is the one that you kind of come with emotion, right? But when you really listen to this one right here, the solar plexus.
Yeah, the center. That's
right here.
The center. Yeah, that's called the creative center.
You know what I mean?
That's
this is the most important. Like for me, man, I had a.
That's why I call it gut feeling and all that. That's
one.
where that comes from.
That one.
It scans the environment.
What's the yellow chakra? I had a sacral chakra blockage for a long time. I kind of had one today, bro. I had heartburn today. I kind of already know what it was.
Yeah.
I drank some wine, not feeling fine. It's the food coloring in the wine. Yeah, I had the bad reflex today, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's why I tried to tell my dog he was feeling kind of fucked. I'm like, bro, whatever
a lot of food's
you got
acidic.
going on, and whatever you don't have because of you. Whatever you don't have because of you. You know what I'm saying?
It's mental. I think we've talked about this before. A lot of things. Life is on easy mode for me, bro. If you have challenges, it's the shit that you cause yourself. Once you have acceptance of wherever you're at, whether it be what you consider rich, what you consider poor, it's you. It's your fault. Not your fault, but it's of your actions. Like you said, if you want quote unquote better, you can do better. You got to be grateful. It's also being grateful for what you have right here and right now. Because if you're not happy with what you have right now, getting something else is not going to make you happier. And it's kind of like,
give you the opportunity.
No, man,
it ain't promised to you.
That's
what we all keep like. It ain't promised. No, tomorrow ain't promised. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen to you tomorrow. You think the motherfucking people under the bridge knew the damn thing? We're gonna think they wasn't been there.
The thing about it is time is not linear. We are taught that time is just a word, bro.
Me and my wife were just somewhere.
Time is a word.
Something happened so ironic, and it was like, oh, they were gonna die that way. I like something fell off a plane hour that
had to be it.
You know what I'm saying? So they probably had shit planned up like a motherfucker. Now I ain't saying don't prepare, but I'm saying so all you can really basically focus on is what's going on right now. Now you can say tomorrow I'm gonna do this, but that ain't set in stone.
No.
What's set in stone is right now.
Most people don't live in the now, bro. They're either a prisoner of the past or they're always trying to project into the future. That's where anxiety comes from, quote-unquote anxiety, incitement, whatever you want to call it. Mm-hmm. You know, we've been there. You know, it happens to me. I drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
No, for real, though, Brody.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
That's it. But the thing about it is, the future, the present, the past are all just words. Time is just a word. Mm-hmm. The first person that made a clock, how did he know what time it was? Mm-hmm. Come on, man. So these are all dimensions, man, that are going on at the same time. Yeah. The same time. Yeah. The only time that we've been kind of brainwashed, our minds cannot fathom that, bro. They can't fathom it, man. They can't fathom that this stuff is going on at the same time. And the only way that we are able to kind of fathom it is when something like a ripple is ripped into in dimensions, kind of like what you call deja vu.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's showing you the programming, like it makes you feel like you've already lived this again in the present, like you've already said what you're gonna say, you've done what you already done, what you're gonna do, but it's just showing you that they just changed up in the programming, man. Mm-hmm. Right? So you cannot fathom. Man, I go through a thing called time piercing. I read a thing called time piercing, and it was saying that, let's say, for instance, that the quote-unquote dimension that we call the past, the quote-unquote dimension that we call the present, the quote-unquote dimension that we call the future, all going on at the same time, right? So every time you have a thought about the quote-unquote past, that's you in that dimension thinking about the quote-unquote future, which is the now. So every time you're thinking about the future, that's you in the quote-unquote future thinking back to the past, which is the now. Mm-hmm. So guess what? This is the infinite now. Right now, there's so many different probabilities. We're in a probability storm. It's the infinite now. And every time that you say something different, don't make a certain decision, you're creating a different pathway. That it does exist somewhere out there in these multiversal dimensions.
Yeah, man. And
did I get a little too metaphysical on that shit, bro?
No, I mean, it's going to hit who it's going to hit. And that's what we here for, man. You know what I'm saying? To do what we got to do.
You know,
these are
and that's why right now, bro,
shit comfortable as fuck.
Oh yeah, man, I'm feeling this, bro. This is definitely gonna be a rock. Need more fits for the summer, man. Hit them up again. That's at Foreign Lifestyle. How was it? Throw the information up there, Brody. Yeah. Even the fly knows this fly. There we go. I can't see that there. That's at Foreign __ Lifestyle Co. Man, these Cubes got me slurring my underscore every time.
Man, give me one more of them motherfuckers, man.
I'm gonna take one more too right here, bro. I'm gonna take one more too.
Q's popping off good, man. Y'all gotta get on this Lay Low product. It's online.
It's online, man.
Your thing right now,
At
man.
Club
Hit
Lay Low.
Lay Low, man. Lay Low product, man.
Tell them Dirt Coast sent you.
LAYLOW.
You'll see the lion at Club Lay Low and at clublaylow.com.
Man, them edible Q's. And they got the hookahs. They got THC hookahs and all that, man.
Man, I've had the vapes too.
Mm-hmm.
I had the vapes, man. The vapes they're decent. I stopped vaping them. It was giving me super anxiety. I found out.
I told them motherfuckers that puffy shit and that bridge and all that shit was related. Boy, the motherfucker was laughing. Now the motherfucker calling me like a motherfucker.
That's always.
You know what I'm saying?
That's always, man. Puff out here dancing in videos. Like Suge Knight said, if you tired of Puff dancing in videos, he's still out there dancing in videos.
Let's do it. You know what I'm saying?
Puff say, man, it's bigger than Nino Brown. If I go down, we all going down. He said he taking down everybody.
Hey, man.
You know? But it's bro, just be for real. Like you said, it's the industry. The casting couch has been out there. We know this has been going on. Harvey Weinstein is in jail. Quote unquote, Epstein is dead. You know how many freaking celebrities have islands who own islands? And you think just because Epstein's went down, there isn't other islands out there? People say, Suge Knight said that they didn't,
Suge Knight, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, Suge Knight said that Homeland Security didn't break into Puffy's house to get evidence. They broke in there to destroy evidence because, you know what I'm saying? Like, broad daylight like that, bro, guns drawn. Yeah. And they said that he had multiple cameras, hidden cameras in every room.
For who?
Bro, he had politicians, athletes, stars, all doing deviant things, bro. Whether that be drugs, underage sex, that's not even alleged. This is out there. There's some craziness, man.
Didn't I say earlier how the elites talk, right?
Them rituals.
They talk in signs and symbols. So a lot of stuff that they doing is to throw off and divert us because so many people think they're paying attention to something and they're not really paying attention to anything because it's like a smoke screen, right?
I don't know if I want to talk about this because I'm trying to get a record deal. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just fucking with you. But that's the type of shit that you would be succumbed to if you were in the industry and you wanted to get to a certain level because you only get to a certain level if you succumb to it.
Yeah. And they using that man like the dude who you think was authorizing him to
Sir Lucian Grange.
Yeah, come on.
Clive Davis.
Come on,
man. Andre Harrell.
The real hitters. Hey. Like you said, it's bodies. Them boys got bodies on them.
Bro.
And it's time that all that stuff, it's dealing with pedophilia too. So all that stuff they done is just coming to the forefront, man.
Bro.
That's the way it's coming out.
That's what I'm saying. It's politicians. It's a lot of people. He got some type of evidence out there, but it's just like, again, the old guard and the new guard.
Yeah, and then the bridge thing. They've been doing that.
The bridge is a whole new. That's a death by 1,000 cuts, man.
Yeah, then I'm like, look at the name of the motherfucker. First of all, there's always guy wrote the Star Spangled Banner, right? And I'm like, okay, you know what the fucking Star Spangled Banner represents? Do you know who he was talking about bombing? What the fuck? It's crazy, man. So we need to get back. This shit should be sparking us to go back and research. That's why our kids ain't fucking with us.
Francis Scott Key was an American lawyer, author, and poet from Frederick, Maryland, best known as the author of the text of the American National Anthem, the Star Spangled Banner. Key observed the British bombardment of Fort McHenry in 1814 during the War of 1812.
During the war, but who y'all think he was warring on? Matter of fact, it's a demonic motherfucking bridge, cause y'all don't know, names carry energy, right? So they named the bridge after the motherfucker that were bombing people over here in the United States. But who in the hell was the people y'all think he was bombing? I'll wait. You know what I'm saying? So if you got, okay, they knocking shit down.
So with this whole bridge getting collapsed, man, like I said, that's a death by 1,000 cuts. That's like some terrorist shit.
It's like one of our biggest.
The bridge collapsed. Oh no.
I don't know if a motherfucker ever went down to the port and seen a damn cargo ship bringing that shit in. Them shit be stories high. I'm talking about them goddamn things built on them boats.
Oh yeah,
And
bro.
the docks, they
That
be
one especially,
storms,
bro.
right?
The collapse of the Francis Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore reduced the resiliency of U.S. port and shipping operations and can create opportunities for foreign adversary exploitation. Now, the bridge collapse has rerouted 80 million in maritime cargo and trucking, and the document said any disruptions at other ports could have an outsized impact on the flow of goods that is not easily mitigated.
Right.
See,
you know
look,
what I'm saying?
Baltimore Keys Bridge, a vital transit and shipping route, collapsed last month after being hit by a cargo ship, as we all know.
And then they just hit another in Ohio, which is another port. Then they also hit one in New York that you sent me, right?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody sent me that. Somebody sent it to me.
Oh man, there's so many logistical setbacks. We're talking about this again. It's like death by 1,000 cuts. When you affect America's infrastructure and not come directly at their army, because man, that's why they're coming so hard at. DeSantis just signed that bill about social media.
Yeah.
How you got to get permission from the 16 to 4 under 14, you can't get on it.
Yeah.
And then anything like
Because they want parents to take more control of
course.
their children.
But, bro.
They just locked up the parent. The white boy just went and did the killing. You know, I think it's the first time the parents, they locked them up. The dad and the mama got locked up because they bought the gun. And
Oh, okay.
I think they went to school that day, knew he had the gun on him, all kind of shit. But they finna stop making it. I'm telling my
But
my
that's why they're
people
going
that
so hard
shit
at
that
TikTok, bro. There's like
before they even came out with this, I was telling
Cold War, baby.
yeah,
This Cold War
coming
shit,
with
boy.
that law where they gonna make parents more responsible for the kids, and man, it's crazy. Well, they really been kind of like doing that in the project, because they were kicking them girls out if their son got caught doing crimes and stuff. That shit was crazy. In the project, they was doing that.
The reason why they're doing it's very addictive. Motherfuckers have algorithms and scientific teams and people who sit back and
It is the scapegoat for the elites, man. You know what I'm saying? Because them people, babies, man, all that why this child thing, man.
child trafficking?
Yeah,
Oprah Winfrey?
Just getting to the tip of the iceberg on that, boy. It fit be a bunch of them. They been doing this. These people been tied to girls for years.
the last thing that Diddy really did that we can say. You're not even of this
How you
generation.
think he get to the billion? The billion
He's
is
not-
coming from
I don't think he a billionaire.
the most what they were saying, like the underground.
He's getting it from
get to the it's human trafficking. That's
Oh
the
man,
biggest
yeah.
thing.
He had them girls in Miami. He had the pink
So
cocaine.
that's how he get into. It look like it's from liquor and all this other stuff. No, it's because you doing a great. What you being accused of doing,
Bro.
allegedly.
Have you seen this video that Michael Porter, the NBA player,
You know
has
what I'm
out?
saying?
Have you seen that video?
Huh?
Well, Michael Porter, the NBA player, and he's talking to this chick, and he's talking about how the NBA players have the fetishes and everything, and how they've had so much sex with women, pretty girls, that they ain't turned on by no more, so they go with trannies and men.
Man.
What kind of shit is that?
It's a weird society, man, but it's for them.
What kind of shit is
it's
that,
for the
bro?
ones
They eating
that
cookies. They go online and buy cookies with shit in them
But
and
let me
eat
tell
them.
you, well,
That's
I
shit,
can't
bro.
say
Human
it's
shit.
always a choice. I think some people they set them up. I think some people they
Well, there's such thing as humiliation rituals.
Yeah.
They're more prevalent nowadays. You see this bullshit going all the time. You see your favorite people doing the
I
things.
think that's what they did to that boy that was running for governor for with DeSantis guy in there for Georgia. The black boy that was running for governor. I think that's what they did. They got him around, they were holding him all up and had cocaine and talking about he was doing homosexual. I think they set him up like that.
Well, he was-
I think he went to a party, they spiked his drink up. You know what I'm saying? Took pictures of the boy because he was gonna win. I think for DeSantis, I think he was DeSantis' stronghold. That boy had some people up there. I forget his name, but they publicly humiliated him. He got knocked off his damn throne.
Was he chilling with Hunter Biden? Cocaine? What the fuck is this shit,
No,
bro?
it was the boy the black boy, man, from Tallahassee, man. He was running against our Santos, our governor. That's how our governor won. Because they set that boy up, because he was going to win it. The boy was going to win that shit. And they set him up, and they had pictures of him and every damn
Ron
thing,
DeSanctimonious, man, was like, he's running with Trump, bro. That's a whole different this whole state, that's a whole different thing, man. They ain't letting no brother up in there, bro.
Like I said, when them boy become a billionaire,
He was
you
chilling with
gotta look at
T-Pain
who
up in
behind
Tallahassee,
him.
man.
You got to look at who behind him.
Bro, for you to even get into primaries for certain things, bro, it's $100 million. You got to have $100 million. Even just to get up into these, so if you're running for governor, you gotta have a lot of money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've raised a lot of fucking capital, Brody. You're like an entity, you're a whole...
It be parents would give their babies up for that limelight. Boy, they've been doing that since the beginning of time. What you think the army is? That's a sacrifice, right? Thing and go fight for the country, but he might not come home because it's war. They soldiers, right? So we don't look at those type of things as sacrifice, abortions. Those things, right?
But there's things like when people think about like sacrifices,
even sports
and all that shit, it doesn't.
Some people would sacrifice their baby backs. One lady got mad because her son chose the college that she didn't want.
Florida Gators instead of Alabama.
Walked away from them because, you know, it be on, man. It be on. Some parents be, man, you got women out here will sell their daughters right now on a lower level. Tell you, girl, you better get with him. That boy there got money right now.
That's always been on.
You know what I'm saying? But they don't look at this shit as it is the very same exact thing. Right?
So when you look back, like, these laws have recently changed, right? Because when you watch, like, The Color Purple, she was like 12 years old, bro, 11 years old. So this was like, these laws have recently changed, and that's only here. Right. Because you can go over waters, bro, and do what you want to do and not even get fucked up. It's just when you get comfortable in what you're doing here.
Well, I think it's still like 5 states in the United States right now. You probably can Google this, that you could get married at 13. You can marry a 13-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's still like 5 states.
Probably Kentucky,
right
Wyoming, some shit like that.
I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, 14. It's like 5 states in the United States.
And then when you look back, like you say, when you look back in time, when your grandma and your granddaddy, they were super, like, you know what I'm saying? Different regulations. I'm not saying that shit is cool. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me misquoted. I'm just
even on a level, or they would sacrifice their kids' innocence, but they don't know that's sacrifice of energy.
They don't care,
right? Because you have to pay and learning. And that's why they make you take them to school at 4 to 5 years old, because that's where they.
Bro, well, I think we were talking about it earlier. 80% of the population are NPCs. You motherfuckers don't think anyway, so I don't even concern myself with that. With kids, if I had a young kid, like, I would keep them in homeschooling, because, like, school kills creation. It kills your thought process. It's kind of like a babysitter. You're taking your kid to...
It's called a Skinner box.
Somebody else, and you're expecting them to teach them. And when they don't teach them in the way you want, you kind of like, what? No, man, you should, like, if you have the ability, and that's the thing, parents don't, because it's a real world, you have to work, whatever, whoop-de-whoop, I understand that. If you could homeschool your kid, man.
Or understand your kid.
Yeah,
because a lot of kids, like you say, some kids that's good for, some kids it's not. And it's the type of schools. Man, I didn't know they had...
Shit, what?
I didn't know they had... Did you know in Polk County, they got a goddamn high school. It's a circus fucking school from 4 to 12. You hear what I tell you?
But see, I mean...
It's like a performing arts school. But these motherfuckers gonna be the ones that be in the Dr. Phillips Arena doing the ballerina thing, that walking the tight the tight wire and all that stuff. Yeah, man, it's a high school in Polk County from 4 to 12, but it's a circus high school. You gotta go. When you graduate here, your ass goes straight to the circus, motherfucker.
You remember the show's Fame?
Yeah.
Like, they have performing arts, like you said. If you are into circus shit, like, if you want to learn how to cut hair,
don't know about that damn baby.
If you want to learn how to cut hair, right, you should go to cosmetology school, right? You shouldn't you're not going to swimming school for it. Yeah, different schools. We're talking about the basis of learning, like, you know what I mean?
They want to make their babies just. You don't even know if his goddamn little body gonna grow.
The school,
this nigga, they got these babies all at these Pop Warner goddamn game.
Right.
And motherfucker, you don't know if little Johnny body gonna grow.
The best thing you can do for your kid, man, is teach them an instrument or a language, because it expands their brain. Like you said, with their body, like, some kids are big when they're small and don't ever grow up, right, to the size you think they're gonna be. Right, you said little Johnny was a big ass kid, and then little Johnny stayed like Cat Williams. Niggas say he was 5'6" at 10, and he stayed the same height.
Or learn your baby.
You know what I mean?
Some babies don't know they
Bro.
can draw till they get in prison.
Well, you have to. That's the thing, bro.
That motherfucker draw like
You can't say learn your
Picasso.
baby if both parents are working or they're doing. Let them exhaust something. Like, okay, your kid is gonna have like 16 different things they want to. Gymnastics, put them in that shit. Then they might find out gymnastics ain't for them.
All right.
Then they might say, okay, I want to do karate. Go put them in karate.
Right.
Maybe they find out karate ain't for them, right? Then they be like, fuck, I don't want to do this no more. Now this costs money.
Yeah.
Now they go to art and then find out art is for them, and you can just press them in art, right?
In the beginning, how we used to do that in the beginning, we used to study the kids. Well, our ancestors, they used to study the kids. They used to look at the kids.
But the kid don't know shit.
But behavior. It's behavior.
Behavior is taught.
Right.
It's modified
Yeah,
from
but-
what
but-
they see.
But no, it's like for instance, my grandbaby, like he like to be hands on and touch things. As he grow, I look at this little nigga. I say, you know what? This nigga might need some karate because it discipline and it teach them how to use that energy.
Mm-hmm.
And now don't be so hands on unless it's trouble, and you be directional in life, right?
Unless that's the way he kind of learned. Like you said, you're paying attention to him. Like some are auditory, some are hands-on.
Yeah, this
he
is
might
what-
be like a
but this
mechanic.
Is what sports was for. This was this how sports originated, right? It was how you train up. Was they train up a child and where she go or he go, and they get older, they not depart. You're supposed to learn your baby. Don't take. See, we kind of like force our baby, but you look at your baby and learn your baby. Like you ain't gonna let them run in the road. Some babies want to learn.
It's not.
run in the road.
It's not learning.
Some babies
from-
won't. Some will.
It's not forcing them to do that. That's just a common sense thing. You ain't gonna let your baby run in the road.
Right.
That's a common.
No,
No.
Some parents will.
That's
Some
a,
people will.
That's a. Then they ain't got no common sense.
That's my
That's a
point I'm
common
making.
sense. That's
the point
the.
I'm
That,
making, right?
That's what I'm saying.
But some babies won't.
Hey man.
So the ones that do run in the road, you got to convert them like, hey, little dog, even if you ain't the parent, right? Because you watch the babies, right? And you get this little butt off the road and you tell them you try to tell them the danger or teach them the guidance of that. Any adult can do this, right? Because you supposed
Yeah,
to watch
but you
the
don't
babies.
want every adult to do this, not to your babies, especially
No,
your babies.
You just want them. You just want.
You know what I
You
mean?
want them. You get them out. You want every person with common sense, like you said, to it's like it take a neighborhood,
A
and
village.
a village. That's where that come from, right?
But we're not in that time frame though, bro.
No. Still.
This-
No. That's why I'm getting at. That's why these laws to make you get right back to that. That's why we were just talking about the laws they just passed fit to make you get right back to that. They just locked the father and the mother for the first time for the action of their kids. But this would be a domino effect.
That's like an outlier effect, though. That's not going to be like a everyday, because, like, bro, they're still going to find a way to get online. They're still going to look them online.
No. That ain't what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying what's going on. That's why these laws got to be put back in place, because what I told you, what goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Everything that was in the beginning is coming back. That's what's
It's
going
an
on.
infinite loop.
So if you can't understand the signs and the symbol, guess what's gonna make you do it? The laws will.
But
Just
that's
like
the-
at one point, you didn't have to go to school.
That's the thing,
right?
though. Everybody
But-
is not
but
going to
sign
be
up for a public school
on
and
the
don't
signs.
take that baby to that school.
No, you're forced to. You signed, like you said,
Parent.
you signed up for it instead of
Parent.
homeschooling them, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
parent.
Yeah, a parent who rents a child, right?
Right.
But like I said, in my opinion, I'm like, if you can,
Yeah, you
but
raise
it cost money.
'Cause we know
we don't have
raising
time.
babies.
We don't have time. But yeah,
Right.
we don't have the
Raising
time.
babies. Them folks' babies, right?
Property of the state. You said it earlier.
Right.
You said you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have the income coming in and the time which income allows you to buy back, hey man, homeschool your child, bro.
But even because all that got to be a special kind of individual even to do that. Half of these parents don't keep homework with a third grade.
You'd be able to
or
do that.
That take Wi-Fi and good connection.
It helped me. I mean, I'm an advanced kid, so it was like it was a different thing.
It ain't
I
a
mean,
bad thing.
the curriculum is
Some
different.
will get it, and some.
And like I said, yeah, it's definitely not. 80% ain't gonna make it, bro.
Yeah, and that's what they ain't doing. They ain't studying nothing. When I was a little boy, about what would happen.
Okay, kind of. Imagine somebody
They were paying us attention.
you do this, you do that, and you're told this all your life. So you feel like because from your
Instead of the dying young thing, 'cause that part, there really no control of that.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But that's one thing, that village thing, I hold him homage too, because I was saying, damn, I was going to call one of my OGs today that's in Pennsylvania. But it gave me all the dynamics right? Even the asshole, even the ones that meant well, even the ones that didn't mean well. Because I had the song that didn't mean well. Now. I did January 91. He did his February 92.
Mm-hmm.
By default, the K, right? But these people were still some of the people raising the damn neighborhood with an ice. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a part of a small community. Like I said, I was everybody's cousin, man. Like people kept me out of trouble to a certain. I always say, hey, you know, my nickname Bep. Hey, Bep's going to college. Bep's going to be the one to do this, do that. And me, it didn't make me want to go to college, bro. Like I said, it didn't. It different way.
I liked it for the friends.
It was a fashion show for me, bro.
I liked it for the friends, but the interest. I wish I would have. See, where I mean, I wish I would have.
The American school system is a retention system, bro. So if you have, it just makes you a good worker.
Yeah.
Right? As I said, when you go to that school, it kills. No, it's not. You know because everybody's, like you said, you gotta have like the basics, like, again, basic reading and shit like that. That's what you need. But like social studies and all that bullshit, that's basic curriculum, like math. You know what I'm saying? English. So you have those basics, but then also, oh man, look at him. He causing a fuss. No, he can't sit still. He got to move around.
That'd be exactly
okay, I ain't gonna get in trouble. Or school is boring to me. It wasn't challenging. But I would work early and I just write raps, bro. I'm writing raps. I got like books of raps. That's what I would do. But that was true. I would have flourished more in. That's why I agree with you too on with your babies.
See, the parents don't have the insight to know, because he might be, like you said, the bad kids. They get rid of calling schools because we didn't learn that way. Schools that's designed like the public way, that came from testing his own. He was a scientist. He was a testing a motherfucker. All the ringing of the bell and all that hypnosis.
Think about it. You're in school 8 hours a day, bro. It's like fucking work.
Yeah, and it's actually experimental as well, because, like I said, the ringing of the bell and all that shit, that's...
So it's like they did with the experiment with the dog.
That's what they doing. So, of course, they... Yeah.
So anything institutionalized, you talk about prison. Don't you... Whatever. Institution is anything where they tell you what to do, right? So they're experimenting on you there. It's already embedded into you. If you go to the army, they tell you what to do. If you go to college, they tell you what to do. If you go to church, they tell you what to do. These are institutions.
You know why? Because it was a tribal thing when the neighborhood was more involved. See? The neighborhood was more involved with our shit.
See, I have like a different nothing like this, bro. It ain't nothing like, and you know what I mean? It's nothing like. So I have a different experience. Right. When I come here, this nothing that I'm used to.
Yeah, we're more like, boy, if somebody seen you doing something on the street and that's over, man, you was in trouble over there and you got in trouble over here.
Yeah.
People. Because I had people that was doing worse stuff to me younger, but I think it kind of like diverted them because we was in the neighborhood and they were more scared of. They moved better because they worried about Miss Flossie go. They go Miss Flossie, go Flossie. They go Miss Sally. Some people move a little different than others, and that helped some versus others too. You know what I'm saying?
Very 90s too, bro. The 90s were different. 80s and 90s were different generations compared to these 2000s, 2010s, and 20s.
A lot of these kids, and boy, they treat me with so much love, but other adults my age don't get it because they call it out. You know what? They really is truthful. You real, but such and such, fuck him. He ain't real like that. They truthful. Yeah, they do.
Man, it's like I remember Fat Joe said something. Man. He said, "You rather."
Boy.
The thing with it is, bro, it's about you're putting time in. that's in my opinion, time is the currency of life.
That's our king blood.
So if you're giving time to the youth, that's a beautiful thing. That's currency. That's abundance, man. That's riches. People don't understand they've been for money. I want more love. So you say that, guess what? The universe is going to give you that situation to want more for love. I'm talking about people in general.
A lot of,
you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about you. I'm talking about people in general.
See what I do, and how I go fuck with them people like no money in it. Like my age, ain't no money in the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's about giving back and hopefully, motherfucker, you get one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Be a mentor. I'm going to do this. I'm going to give back to the kids. It's one that you say. Not everybody going to do it, like you said. You just got to keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
And just keep it moving. No blinders on when it comes to that shit, bro.
And Tasha, we coming back for Buddy over. Buddy that got the box.
The Easter machine.
We coming.
That's the coding, right? We're talking about.
Yeah, that's coming. That's how we restructuring it. You know what I'm saying? That's how we up there. Auntie want to meet them. We got the farm. We're gonna take them boys on up there and everything, man. Yeah, but
I see you doing this. What you eat don't make me shit.
Right.
It's your purpose. Your purposes that you've chosen to do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And what a motherfucker don't understand, a plane don't take off with the wind. A plane takes off against the wind.
Mm-hmm. You gotta fight through it.
Right? So you go through this and everything, but when you get to cruising altitude, it's a beautiful fucking thing.
You gotta fight.
Right?
You got resistance.
You got a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, we got some good things.
And not a knife experience to the youth. That's what, like you said, everybody learns different. So the ones that you're tapping in with, the ones that are ready to, like I say, the ones who can pick up what you're laying down, the ones who can.
And we bump in, like, I got people behind the scenes, like, kind of like I got a different, old school principle. I know you can't do it nowadays. They keep telling me you can't do it.
Don't Joe Clark them, man.
But my stuff is for when they come out the gate and they walking home, and see them and park the car over there by my partner Gene house, and walk across the street. You know what I'm saying? But some of them still need it.
Some of them crave it, right? Okay, you're kicking you in your ass, but I'm kicking your ass because I love you. I need you to straighten up.
His mama, because he took his kind of like, I ain't gonna lie, I kicked most of the book bag because he got the book bag on. You know what I'm saying? He got old goddamn all that shit on. Kick the book bag, but he got the point.
Yeah.
Try to kick him square off into the motherfucking ass. Oh, what's going on? Oh, what's going on?
You know what?
I'm gonna catch you in school.
A lot of it, and then it's just the path, man. It's on the timeline, right? It's like some people get it and some don't until it's too late, right? And they say, man, we're a victim of that in certain situations where we're like, man, I should have listened, right? You should have listened. And then times because of those now life experience, because of that life experience, the next time that experience came up, we were like, shit, I ain't doing that, right? So a lot of us got to go through it. And then look at us, bro. We're in Mercury retrograde right now. It's kicking my ass because I'm having a lot of things from the past kind of come up and I'm dealing with. We're in Mercury retrograde right now to the 25th.
Out there hiding something, boy, you better get right. It's going to come out. It's going to come out.
Again, I told you today, today's the day my mom passed, right?
It's happening everywhere.
22 years ago.
In the household.
This morning I had an emotional breakthrough on that. Earlier today, right? Things that I had concealed up about that. I had to let out, and after I let out, I felt a hell of a lot better. I had to face it, right? What?
Recently, you say?
My mom passed away 22 years ago, today. But early this morning, I said I had an emotional breakthrough.
Oh, man, yeah, you probably at the age where you can experience it now, man, and recognize what it is.
Yes, because, again, our mind is a defense mechanism.
We're learning ourselves now,
right?
my nigga.
Your mind is a defense mechanism, right? It blocks things out.
Right.
So I looked at something and it unlocked it.
Don't want to deal with.
I looked at a picture and it was like a code, like you said. It unlocks a memory, which unlocked, it was like a chain reaction. Instead of trying to stop it, I let it run. Right? So we're in Mercury retrograde right now, guys. You know what I mean? Dealing with a lot of things.
Write and brain that stuff out.
Oh, I keep a journal. I do affirmations. Man, you know I'm a certified life coach. I gotta talk to you about that. We'll talk about that. But you know, that's a lot of things, guys.
Yeah,
a lot of
I was talking
people.
to one of my homegirls one time, and she was explaining to me about her past and stuff and how she was molested.
Oh,
and
see,
and the guy she thought that did it when she went to write herself. When she started writing to herself, it unlocked something in her, and it was somebody before him.
Of course. Probably, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Because your mind, again, will block out these things again. And it unlocks just through. That's why psychedelics and everything, or shrooms and stuff is becoming so big in the African-American community now, is because it's unlocking things. A lot of people have a lot of blockages. That's what it is. So as a life coach, I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't help you on that end.
And
but
we're gonna do a little, you said about the shrooms thing, I advise people. Like, this an expert. If you're gonna take, I advise people to know what you're doing when you mess with shrooms.
It's not even that. It's you got to be in a good environment. Be in a good environment. Be in a good mind state. Also, it's not okay. So with shrooms is a psychedelic, bro. It's not a.
My partner, he grow them and everything.
No.
Right? I know, and I came real close. He said
psychiatrist. I hear a lot of people come at me with stuff like that. I'm like, no.
I heard he supposed to be with a priest too, man.
Yeah, so with. No, that's you know what it is? The ones that you have are like, okay, shrooms are close to DMT. And DMT is in your brain. And you take DMT, it's a shorter trip. DMT is like a 20-minute trip, but you're in another universe for like 20 fucking minutes. Now, the psilocybin and the shrooms and like the ones you had is kind of like some stuff they call ayahuasca. There's only two.
Control environment at a award. At a cannabis award event. What are you talking about? Let's go.
So with the ayahuasca, there's two churches in America where they do ayahuasca because they're temples, like you say with shamans. The one's in Orlando.
Right.
So, but that's what. So it's not okay. That's what it is. A recreational drug.
I got it on my page. The event you talking about.
It's a recreational drug. Like marijuana is classified as a recreational drug. You do it and you can be recreational. Shrooms is psychedelic, bro. It's kind of like, but. I understand it now after going through it, right? And I get because I got it later. It didn't have. I thought I had a bad trip, but no, mine was kept evolving. It kept evolving to right now. But what I would say is we have blockages.
Crazy.
We have blockages, right? I mean, in us.
Right.
From, like you said earlier, bro, the brain trauma.
Yeah, you lock it.
A lot of your thoughts, a lot of your opinions are not yours. They're from.
One that motherfucker here, that's what called breaking a curse.
You have to go through.
You figure out which one you don't want to deal with.
Exactly. Why you identify with these. That's what I help people do. I help people identify blockages.
Yeah, because they're going to be the ones that fuck with you.
Bro, when you unlock these blockages, can live a life full of abundance. But you know what it is? A lot of people feel like they're unworthy. A lot of people don't love themselves.
Right.
Exactly. It's just real, bro. And that's what it is. And that's what it is, the unworthiness.
People that don't want to go inside. I cannot deal with them type of people.
I had to go way to Austin, Texas to separate myself from what I had here so I could be on the outside looking in and really, like you say, understand what I had to come back. And that's what I remember when I had my trip, and my trip let me know, hey, man, like this. I didn't know this was coming, but this was coming. And it was like, it wasn't bad. I was going to ask you that earlier. I was like,
heard of.
The ego takes allergy and to go through an ego death. That's what shrooms will have you do.
They win. His wife win. They win the chemical knowledge or agricultural knowledge and the scientific stuff and all that.
They can do it. We ate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you get it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We was at the event and everything.
Yeah. Saying. So here's the thing. I did what they call a heroic dose, a macro dose, right? You can do like a micro dose. Now, and it's totally like. It's different, right? It's a euphoric thing. The macro dose, it's just like, I went through, again, you can look up ego death.
That's what I did to myself. Remember when I change my word, understand all that? It's all about me, like, understand, right?
Here's the thing.
The ego death, I already killed it. But let me tell you what happened.
You might think you did.
No, let me tell you what happened. It's crazy. How the environment too, because we forget about still the environment, right? Or it's kind of like when people let their guard off a battle and taking off the arm in public and see the other motherfucker different kind of experience and what, kind of like.
Oh, man. I look at some Christopher Nolan. Now, I say this to say that, like, multiple dimensions. I call this shit the game, bro. Like I said, I'm on playing the game on easy mode right now. And when you sit back and you're able to look at it, like, they can't see the light. They can't see the lights.
Yeah,
but
the colors. I know what they mean.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about these lights right here. They can't see these lights like we see these lights, right? Right now, 4D, 5D, 6.
Yeah, dimension.
So when you really take that leap and go from being in the show to being the producer and the director, and you're seeing it from up here, and so
that's how they saw me when I was talking to them. They seeing it from fifth dimension.
But like these,
down.
You can do enough of if you meditation. Yeah, you can do like breathing exercises, bro. Smoking a lot of good green to take you there, bro. I used to, man. We talk about a whole lot of things.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Go back for part 2. I'm cool. Maybe 10 years from now.
Yeah, I get
right now, you see what I'm saying? But like, if you have some place where you could just vibe out, bro, and you could just be.
One of my partners did that shit. That nigga went crazy.
Did too much. It's like, again.
Boy, that motherfucker went crazy, man.
You remember? It's so funny we talk about that because I was thinking about it today, and then I remember I drank some tea and then I chewed some up. Expert then about it. So.
Yeah. One more video, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. Press the dumb up right
Pray to millions of thousand people who set themselves all around me. Lord, please be my shield. Valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no man. Amen.
I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they don't. Ooh. I done walked down that wrong road. Ooh. Done seen a lot of niggas ride a lot of niggas. Lord knows that you can't come back. So everywhere I go on scrap, I put everything in your snapback. I drop to my knees and pray. Lord, please keep them out my face. Oh, I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa, I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa, I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa. So many fuck niggas in that world, who could I trust? Gotta walk light out here, anyone could be touched. Say your prayers and keep pussy niggas away from you. Cause all a pussy nigga gon' do is try to come take from you. Done seen brothers kill each other, Cain and Abel. So blood don't mean shit at this round table. How you thought the world was gon' change because of Obama? Lord tears think these pussy niggas tell on they mama. Stab you with the same hand motherfuckers come dap you with. And put flowers on the grave with the hand they clapped you with. Shots fired, channel 2 news. This love will kill you, it's a lose-lose. I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa, I done seen everything before. I done walked down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't. Whoa, I done seen everything before. Down that wrong road. I done seen enemies and foes. Niggas say they fuck with you, but they don't.
Let's do that next week, bro, because we got 420 coming up. We can
coming up, like I said.
We can mix some psychedelics in there. Bro,
custom roll, man. Yeah.
Get them custom rolling trays.
Put them up on
that 3D thing, man. Them 3D printers, bro. You can make requests, man. You make requests.
Yeah.
Hit them up. I'm telling you, man. 3D print.
Right there, you know what I'm saying?
3D printing on the west side. Hey, man, you know what, bro? I'm telling you that I know there's a lot of blurs and bleaks, that's black nerds and black geeks on the west side who get into that cosplay, that anime. Get your cosplay, anime, costume accessories printed up. Hit Ramey Customs up. I'm sure they can make it happen if you work with them.
Yep. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
White frames, green is foreign or nothing.
Yeah, man.
It's comfy, man. I'm going to be rocking it tomorrow. I definitely got to get some flicks.
Yeah. Ego. Got them boys on the road, man.
Shout out to Dr. Ego. That's my one.
This nigga here. Let me see if my OG gonna pick up, man. This nigga crazy.
But everybody on the live, they be like, huh?
Yeah. He ain't know nothing about this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Life.
Mm-hmm. See you.
100.